Swaminarayan. Welcome to e-learning class. Now friend, today we are learn about chapter number 2, acid, base and salt. Okay, last time we are learn in this chapter physical properties of acid, physical properties of base, chemical properties of acid. Okay, so now we are also learn about the chemical properties of acid. So now there are main 4 properties, chemical properties of acid. So first one is when acid react with metal, so that time we have get salt and dihydrogen gas. Then our second chemical property of acid is that when acid react with base, so we have get salt and H2O. H2O means water. Third one, when acid react with metal oxide, so we have get salt and H2O. And last and final chemical properties of acid is that acid react with metal carbonate. Okay, now today's our new topic or point is that chemical properties of base. Okay, last time we are learn about chemical properties of acid. Now today we are learn about chemical properties of base. Okay, now before we are going to see chemical properties of base, we should needs to how can we make base. Okay, so now how can we make base? So when metal oxide react with water, when metal oxide react with water, so we have get base. Okay, now let's see here one example. Okay, so now example is that when we are taking here metal oxide Na2O react with water. Okay, so at that time we have get here base like NaOH. Okay, so now when metal oxide react with water, so we have get NaOH. Now what is the name of NaOH? So now the name of NaOH is, chemical name of NaOH is sodium hydroxide. Okay, now we are going to see here chemical properties of base. Okay, so now our first chemical properties of base is that base react with acid. Okay, so now first of all we should need to write here general formula in this property. So when base react with acid, when base react with acid, so we have get product like salt and H2O. H2O means water. Okay, I repeat one more time. When base react with acid, so we have get product like salt and H2O. Okay, so we should need to take here examples to understood this property. So now we are taking here some examples of this property. Okay, so now first of all we are taking here base. So NaOH, that means sodium hydroxide. Okay, so aqueous solution of NaOH, then aqueous solution of HCl. Okay, this is also aqueous solution. So when we are taking here NaOH, sodium hydroxide, and sodium hydroxide react with aqueous solution of hydrochloric acid, so at that time we have get here salt like NaCl and side product is H2O. Okay, now we should need to write here chemical name of each and every formula. Okay, so now this one is known as sodium hydroxide, hydrochloric acid. Okay, this one is also known as sodium chloride. Okay, now sodium chloride is also known as common salt. Okay, which we are used in kitchen. Okay, now second example of this property is that we are taking here one more example. So when NH4OH. Okay, when NH4OH react with, okay, aqueous solution of NH4OH react with one more time hydrochloric acid. So at that time we have get product like NH4Cl plus H2O. Okay, now what is the chemical name of NH4OH? Okay, so now the chemical name of NH4OH is that ammonium hydroxide. Okay, now as you know that what is the name of HCl? So now the name of HCl is hydrochloric acid. So name of this formula is hydrochloric acid, and the name of our product is that ammonium chloride. NH4, that means ammonium, and Cl means chloride. So ammonium, aqueous solution of ammonium chloride. Okay, now these two examples related to our chemical property of base. So now first chemical property of base is when base react with acid, so we have get salt and water. Okay, now all equations are balanced. So now we have to not to need to balance this equation. All are in balance. Okay, now our second property is that base react with non-metallic oxide. Now non-metallic oxide means CO2, SO3. Okay, so now these are the common example of CO2 and these are the common example of non-metallic oxide. Okay, but now we should needs to write here general formula of this chemical property. So now general formula is that when base react with non-metal oxide, so we have get here one more time salt plus water. Okay, so salt and water जो है हमें यहाँ पे प्रोडक्ट के फॉर्म में मिलेंगे. ओके, सो नाउ व्हेन बेस रिएक्ट विथ नॉन मेटालिक ऑक्साइड, ओके, सो एज आई से CO2 is known as non-metallic oxide and SO3 is known as non-metallic oxide. Okay, so now everyone look at here when non-metallic, okay, when non-metallic oxide or when base react with non-metallic. So now base we are taking one more time here NaOH. Okay, NaOH, that means what is the name of NaOH? So now the name of NaOH is sodium hydroxide. Okay, so now we should need to write here sodium hydroxide. Okay, and this one is known as carbon dioxide. Okay, now sodium hydroxide, so aqueous solution of sodium hydroxide and carbon dioxide gas. Okay, so when NaOH react with CO2, so we have get here like Na2CO3 plus water. Okay, now Na2CO3 means sodium carbonate. Na2CO3 means sodium carbonate. Okay, sodium carbonate. Okay, and then our side product aqueous solution of sodium carbonate and our side product is water. Now everyone look at here, what do you think about this equation? Equation is balance or imbalance? So now everyone look at here, left hand side and right hand side. Okay, now how many sodium, number of atom of sodium is present left hand side? So now 1, and right hand side 2. Okay, then how many number of oxygen present at left hand side? So 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 3, and right hand side 3 plus 1, 4. Okay, that means our equation is imbalance. We should need to balance here equation. So now what will we have to do? So when we are right here 2, when we are right here 2, so at that time our equation is balanced. Okay, so now sodium 2, oxygen 2 plus 2, 4, 3 plus 1, 4. Okay, hydrogen is also 2, hydrogen is also 2. Okay, carbon 1, carbon 1. Okay, so now our equation is balanced. Okay, then we are, when one more time we are take here NaOH. NaOH means, what is the name of NaOH? So now the name of NaOH is sodium hydroxide. So we should need to write here name of chemical formula. Okay, so now the chemical name of this formula is sodium hydroxide. Sodium hydroxide. So when aqueous solution of sodium, when aqueous solution of sodium hydroxide react with SO3, we have get here Na2SO4, and our side product is H2O. Okay, now what is the name of Na2SO4? So name of Na2SO4 is that sodium sulfate. So name of this chemical formula is sodium sulfate. Okay, now what do you think about this equation? Equation is balanced or imbalanced? So if you want to check, so we should need to go left hand side and right hand side. Okay, now left hand side we have get one and only one sodium, right hand side we have get 2 sodium. Okay, left hand side we have get 1 oxygen and 3, so 1 plus 3, 4 oxygen. Right hand side we have get here 4 plus 1, 5 oxygen. Okay, so and last and final one, sulfur. So now sulfur is, left hand side is at 1 sulfur present, and right hand side we have get 1 sulfur. Okay, now when we are right here 2, okay, so at that time our equation is in balance. So now look at here, 2 sodium, 2 sodium, oxygen 2 plus 3, 5. Now right hand side also 4 plus 1, 5, hydrogen 2, and right hand side also hydrogen is 2. Okay, now that means our equation is in balance. Okay, so now we are saying that when sodium hydroxide react with SO3, so we have get here Na2SO4, that means sodium sulfate, and our side product is water. Okay, now last and final chemical property of base. So now when base react with metal, so when base react with metal, so we have get here salt plus dihydrogen gas. Okay, salt plus dihydrogen gas. So when NaOH means sodium, aqueous solution of NaOH. So we are saying that sodium hydroxide, this one is known as zinc metal. Okay, so now when sodium hydroxide react with zinc, so we have get product like Na2ZNO. Okay, so Na2ZNO2, which is known as sodium zincate. Okay, which is known as sodium zincate, and our side product is dihydrogen gas. Okay, so zinc is also known as complex salt. Okay, so now this one is also known as complex salt. Okay, so now today we are learn about chemical property of base. Okay, Now these are the chemical properties of base. Okay, now we are repeat one more time. How many chemical properties of base? So now there are main three chemical properties of base. So now first one is base react with acid, base react with non-metal oxide, and base react with metal. Okay, Jai Swaminarayan.